Ladies and gentlemen, we have got some NFL news, headlines, reactions, you name it, to go over in today's video. What a game for Jahmyr Gibbs last night, too. What sucks about that is now I'm gonna lose in fantasy, because like I said, every time he does good, I don't win. Couple of plugs as always. Don't forget to check out G Fuel. Don't forget to check out Waggle. And don't forget to use code WyattzWorld at sign up on Prize Picks to guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. But as always, please remember to play responsibly, and let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about today, because I think it's actually very important and I think it's one of the best things the NFL has done in recent memory, is that they are introducing a new field surface standards that all teams must comply by the 2028 season. What that means is every field is going to be the same. Players will not be switching from turf to grass to turf to grass. Actually, from what I'm reading here, every field will be real grass. It just has to be a specific, high grade, high quality grass that's approved by the NFL. And obviously the reason I'm reading why they're doing this is because of player safety. Players are getting hurt left and right on turf. It's actually a little surprising it took this long to actually have this idea. And for those who have never walked on turf, you can go back to my US Bank Tour video and see I talk about it in there. As soon as I step on it, it's like you're stepping on a sponge or something. It doesn't feel right. I said in the video too, I can see why players are getting hurt on it. It like moves under your feet. It's fucked up. So good on the NFL here. I think this was long overdue. Next, I would like to briefly go over this shit show. So, Darius Slay was waived by the Steelers, and then the Buffalo Bills claimed him. Of course they did. Brandon Beane having to pick up every senior citizen in the world. Shocked he didn't get Adam Thielen, really. But anyway, after Darius Slay was claimed by Buffalo, he then said he's unsure if he wants to continue playing and will not be reporting to Buffalo. Now, there's a couple of things that are coming off of this that people are saying. One of them is that he just wanted to go back to Philadelphia, and he's mad that he's not going back there, and he'd rather just not play. And then there's the other theory of, Slay just kind of waiting around and seeing if Buffalo's gonna make the playoffs before deciding to actually come play for them, because would it even be worth it? Saw a lot of memes about it. I mean, I think people made it into a little bit of a bigger deal than it needed to be, but I can't really say I'm motivated by Brandon Beane's constant want to just pick up people who are well past their prime. I thought this was pretty entertaining news. Russell Wilson is joining the CBS Sports as a guest analyst while the Giants are on their bye. I actually think I heard Winston's gonna be there too. Honestly, and this isn't even me hating on it, it's just stating facts. I think this is a trial run for probably both of them to see if they can, be an analyst. Because no doubt whether they want to play or not, they are approaching the end of their careers. And I think we can all agree right now, if Jameis Winston was an analyst, that would be like must-watch television. Russ, I think we'd get a little bit of a Tony Romo. Interesting news here about Jahmyr Gibbs. He has now scored 47 touchdowns. That has tied Barry Sanders for the most touchdowns for a running back in their first 3 seasons. 47 touchdowns in 44 games. That is an outstanding player right there. Kind of feel bad for Bijan Robinson in a way. Not like he's doing bad, because Bijan Robinson is a widely known elite running back in the league, but just him and Gibbs in the same class, I just feel like Gibbs overshadows him by so much. I mean, to be fair though, I used to be on Bijan's side. I think Gibbs is just the better player too. Horrible news for the Lions here. Brian Branch has confirmed to have a torn Achilles. How many people in their secondary they got out now? 3? 4? Like, holy shit, man. And what sucks even more is, Brian Branch, he's only been allowing 50% of his targeted passes this year. Might not have had the picks, but it was difficult to get a completion on the guy. And now I just want to go over how my boy Brevin Spanford is making headlines, and this one's not the best. So last night on a return, Brevin Spanford on the Cowboys is the one who made the tackle. And there was nothing wrong with the tackle at this point. It was a good tackle. He got him down. But then as he's getting up, he proceeds to push the player's head into the ground. Brother, what are we doing? I love you, brother. What the fuck? Also, not getting a flag, it was just like, oh, that could have been an easy unnecessary roughness. Now, just a little reaction to last night's game to go over. It started off really boring, and it ended really good, if you're asking me. The Lions' offense was pretty much on fire the entire day. Jared Goff was surgical. There was 4 total rushing touchdowns between the running backs. One of them was David Montgomery, who had a really nice breakthrough run. It was like 30 yards. Gibbs was obviously outstanding, scoring 3 touchdowns on the day, but also having 7 receptions for 77 yards. Jameson Williams had 96 yards. Amon-Ra had 92. Honestly, I thought him playing was just going to be a smokescreen. Isaac Tesla had the receiving touchdown. And Detroit's defense definitely had a day outside of obviously the injury. I mean, we had 5 sacks, 3 of them coming from the same guy, 2 picks, 3 forced fumbles. Just disruptive is all hell. Looking at Dallas on the other hand, Dak Prescott, game-ending pick, not great. His first pick from what I saw, I was at a bowling league, was kind of bullshit. Did throw for 376 though. CeeDee Lamb at 121 yards. Ryan Flournoy had 9 for 115 in a touchdown. Pickens was actually relatively contained. And the Dallas defense just got obliterated. They got 1 sack on the whole day, but they just could not stop Detroit's offense at all. My prediction was way wrong. I mean, they almost allowed double digits in every single quarter. Do gotta give credit to Brandon Aubrey though, man. Jeepers does he have a boot on him. It's a sniper rifle on his leg. At least 2 of those kicks would have been good for 10, 15 yards more than what he kicked them for, and they were all pretty damn long that I saw. I think soccer players gotta convert to kickers more often, man. You just gotta get the accuracy down. Okay, so now we're moving on to a game review of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 because I've got some shit I would like to say. You guys know me, I'm an honest person. If I think something sucks, I will tell you it sucks. If I think something's great, I will tell you it's great. Hear me out, I'm not being paid or endorsed or anything. It is a fun game. It is a very fun game. It's the best Call of Duty I would say they have released since Black Ops 4, World War II, somewhere in that era. Brother, this game is getting hated into the ground and people are not even giving it a chance. And the thing that bothers me about it not getting a chance is the people that are bitching and moaning and crying about the campaign, which by the way, I haven't heard about a Call of Duty campaign in fucking 10 years. But now all of a sudden, because it's bad, people just want to go off about the game and run it into the ground, even if they haven't played 2/3 of what the game has to offer in multiplayer and in zombies. And people who are justifying calling the game bad or saying they're not going to get it because the campaign is bad, which maybe it is. I haven't played it. I'll be honest. It looks fucking stupid. But you're not buying the game for the campaign. Nobody buys the game for the campaign. Who in the fuck is gonna willingly pay $70 for a, 10-hour campaign on a franchise that has been out for 20 years? You're nuts if you do that. So shit on the campaign all you want, but to call this game a bad game because it has a bad campaign and to act like that's your break or make sale for the game, it's a lie. Multiplayer has always carried Call of Duty, and the multiplayer in this game is phenomenal. I would say it's a top 3 sniping Call of Duty all time. The maps are terrific. They went back to the classic 3-lane system. There's no more asymmetrical bullshit. The guns are fun. The movement is fine. You can now vote on maps again, and you stay in the same lobby over and over again. You're not finding new people, and the amount of shit talking I've done on a kind of like a friendly rivalry basis really does make me feel like I'm in the old day. People are actively talking on this game. People who play this game online have fun. Zombies, people want to shit on it because it looks like Warzone or you can drive vehicles. I've been a Call of Duty Zombies fanatic since it came out. Zombies in this game is great. It's fun as hell. I haven't even played the new map that dropped yet. I'm gonna do that after this video. They just released another game mode called Endgame that's actually blowing up right now. It's really popular. Like, if you really want to rag on this game because of a 10-hour campaign, really, have at it. But I'm telling you right now, to anybody who's considering getting the game, do not let that be your opinion on the game. Also, the big war that's going on about Battlefield in Call of Duty, which is just exhausting. If a game is fun, play the game. I think Madden's fun. I think 2K's fun. I think COD's fun. I play them all. I'm sure Battlefield is fun. But the people that are using it like, oh, back to Battlefield, I'll see y'all on Battlefield, I'm willing to bet half the people commenting that probably don't even have Battlefield or gonna get it. And to be completely transparent, from what I've heard about Battlefield from my friends who have played it, I have not played it, tell me if I'm wrong, but they say this about the game. They say Battlefield is very fun, but they don't really give the players much to do outside of just playing the game. Like, Call of Duty has all the challenges and the camos, constantly leveling up, getting rewards for prestiging, which, by the way, camo challenges in this Call of Duty, way easier. They actually made it possible to get a gold gun in like 4 hours, not 24. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and chew food I haven't eaten yet on Battlefield. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. I heard the game gets boring after a little bit. Like, the game's good, but it gets old. I just want people who are considering Call of Duty to actually try it though, because I do not want an actual good game, which we haven't had in a while, to die because people don't even want to give it a chance because a campaign. It's like saying Madden sucks because the yard is bad. Nobody fucking plays the yard. And that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this Friday news reaction video. Again, I'm all for recommendations on this channel so I don't have to keep recycling the same shit. If you guys want me to make something new or you have ideas, let me know. However, in the meantime, I'm gonna get this whipped up so you guys can watch it on time. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Show support. You know I appreciate it. But as always, I will see you guys in the next upload.